has new secrets to discover.
Wow, this place is just hewn out of rock.
It's incredible to believe that no one really knew about it.
The Travel Show is your passport to unique places.
People here have found an ingenious way to harness nature.
And unforgettable experiences.
This is so beautiful. Whoa!
See the world differently. The Travel Show this weekend on the BBC News Channel.
Tonight at 10, Donald Trump warns of very severe consequences if the Iranians restart their nuclear program. In Tehran, protests in the streets after America withdrew from the nuclear deal signed 3 years ago, prompting much anger.
The President of America made some silly and superficial comments on the nuclear deal and threatened the people of Iran. Mr. Trump, I tell you on behalf of the Iranian people, you are mistaken.
At the White House, Mr. Trump gave this response to Iran's threat to return to its nuclear ambitions.
I would advise Iran not to start their nuclear program. I would advise them very strongly. If they do, there will be very severe consequence.
But the British government says it has no intention of walking away from the international deal with Iran. We'll have the latest also tonight. 3 American citizens detained in North Korea have been released in advance of the forthcoming summit between the two countries. BMW is recalling more than 300,000 cars because of the risk of a serious electrical fault. Medical experts say the treatment of some cancer patients in the NHS is being held up by visa restrictions. And we report on Galileo, the European satellite navigation system, and why Brexit could affect Britain's involvement.
And later in the hour, we'll have Sports Day on the BBC News Channel with all the latest reports, results, interviews and features from the BBC Sports Centre.
Good evening. President Trump has warned of severe consequences if Iran restarts its nuclear program following the US decision last night to abandon the nuclear deal. An intriguing, if selective, look at the future there with Will Gompertz, our arts editor. Newsnight's on BBC Two. Here on BBC One, it's time for the news where you are. Have a good night.